right, so guys, here I am. I'm Alessandro, as I said, and I'm going to talk about how to get clients. I'm going to introduce myself quickly because maybe you never heard of me before. Actually, I was here on this platform, and it's really good to be back here. I was here, I would say 5 or 6 months ago, talking about another topic. But it's nice to be back, and it's nice to see a lot of people that I can recognize here in the chat. I can recognize some of the names that I see here on the chat. And as I said, I'm gonna just stop my video because you don't need to see me. I want you to focus completely on the presentation, on the slides, because this is the important part of my message. Anyway, how's it going, guys? Are you ready for a conversation about clients? Let me know in the chat if you're tired or if you're ready to go. I'm gonna do a few things here behind the scenes to be sure that everything is working for me. Let's see. Looks like you're ready. Nice. Cool. As I said, I'm traveling a lot. This summer was really crazy. I was jumping from a wedding to another, not my wedding, somebody else's wedding. And I was jumping from a wedding to another. Right now I'm in Italy because I had a wedding here. I've been in France, I've been in Spain, I've been in Greece. I actually live in UK. So I'm gonna be there in 10 days from now, but I've been traveling a lot. And I'm really lucky to be able to do that because I'm what they call a digital nomad. So I can work traveling, I can be wherever I want, and I can keep working as I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm here in Italy. I'm with my laptop. I'm going to tell you later what I basically do with my business, but I'm lucky enough to travel and work at the same time. So in this presentation, I'm going to explain to you exactly what I did to reach this level in my career, to reach this freedom, to reach this flexibility. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, how can I get clients consistently every month, and I can scale, and how I scale my business. So welcome to my 4-step strategy to get clients effortlessly. As I wrote below, attract and convert clients is simple if you know how to do it. Now, I know that you may have some different idea when you read the word simple, because it looks like it's never simple. But I can tell you that if you do the right thing, if you do the right things, if you do, actually the screen is not frozen. Danny, is just my slide that is still there. So I'm going to change slides really quickly. But I want to say that simple is the right word for that sentence. It's simple if you're doing the right things. Okay, so I'm gonna just do one thing here. Let me know, guys, let's do one thing. I'm gonna just go back to my video. I have to share another thing, so let's see if I can do it quickly. While I'm doing some things here, guys, do one thing. Get in the chat and tell me if you're already working with remote clients. Let me know if you're already working with remote clients, because I want to know how many people there are actually working with remote clients and how many people are trying to work with remote clients, but you're not able to do that. Let me know in the chat, guys, while I'm doing a few things. Okay, cool, I'm ready. So it looks like that. No, yes, always, Danny, you're working with clients, not yet for Gilbert. Really trying to build the community, not quite. Okay, so we have different ways to run your business. Interesting. Okay, so let's start, guys. Let's kick off. I want to tell you one thing from the beginning. I want you to switch off all the distractions. Okay, I want you to be with me for 1 hour. I know that everyone, when they start a presentation, they say the same, but I really want you to switch off any distractions that you may have out there. If you're on Instagram on your phone, or if you're watching a video on YouTube, or if you are checking Facebook, I want you to stop, okay? I want you to be with me for 1 hour, because what I'm gonna say is basically what changed my business, and I would say I changed my life as well. So I just want your full attention for 1 hour. And then let's see if you like what I say. Okay, so I'm Alessandro Di Ruscio, if you want to pronounce my entire name. And I am a digital nomad, as they call it, right? I help consultants and mentors and coaches and content creators attract clients and scale their business. This is my expertise. This is what I did with my business. In the past, I used to work as a web designer. So the one that you can see here on screen, guys, was my old office. I used to be surrounded by screens. Okay, I was in this cubicle 8 hours per day, doing something I wasn't passionate about, I didn't want to do, but anyway, I had to be there every day, Monday to Friday. I had to be there all the time. Looks like that the slides are not working. Can't you see my slides, guys? Let me see if it's working. I don't know. Oh, wait. Here it says to resume share. Let me see. Maybe there is a problem with my slides. Let's see. Stop share. Let's stop sharing and let's share again. I will try to fix the problem on the go, guys. Let's see. So, okay, now it should go back to work. Wait a second, guys. I'm doing my best here. Here we go. Let me know if you can see it right now. Tell me in the chat, guys, if it's visible right now. Okay, great, cool. So I was saying, the one that you see on the left, that was my old office. It was the old office where I used to work. Surrounded by screens, doing web design, working as a web designer, surrounded by screen, 8 hours per day, doing something I wasn't passionate about. And the thing that you see on the right, well, if you live in London, you are familiar with the station. This is Liverpool Station, the tube station, Liverpool Street. If you're familiar with what happens in the morning and after 5 p.m., well, that's what you see here on the screen. A lot of people, this was pre-COVID, obviously, okay? But now the situation, I think, is more or less the same. A little less, but more or less the same. So I have to go through all these people every morning. I have to do 1 hour of commuting. I had to take the tube, I have to reach my office, and then 8 hours in my office, surrounded by screens, doing something that I didn't want to do. I didn't love my job. I wasn't passionate about my job. I have to stay there for 8 hours, staring consistently at the clock, waiting for 5 p.m. to go through this crowd again and go back home and chill and relax finally. And I used to use the weekend to relax, to recharge the battery, and then start again. Now, the thing that I was happy with, obviously, I wasn't happy to be in a place for 8 hours per day. I wasn't happy to go through this crowd. I wasn't happy to do something I wasn't passionate about. But the thing that I wanted to change was the fact that I didn't have freedom. I didn't have freedom. How many of you guys are in a 9-to-5 job that you don't like? Write in the chat if you are in a 9-to-5 job that you don't like. Just write in there because I want to see how many people are in the same situation I were in the past. Just write in the chat, guys. Let me know. I can see you, Gilbert. You are in a 9-to-5. Let me know, guys. Write in the chat if you are in that situation. Gareth, Leah, you were in a 9-to-5. Okay, good that you are in a better situation right now. You're an entrepreneur. I'm disabled, Billy. Okay, so we have different people here, different situations, different experiences. My experience was the one that I just said. I was there every single day, 8 hours per day, doing something I didn't want to do, and I wasn't flexible with my time. I didn't have the chance to work from home or work from another country as I'm doing right now, or traveling and working at the same time. So this was the thing that I didn't like about my job. I didn't like to have enough time to see my family, see my friends, do the things I was passionate about. I was actually tired 5 days per week. I was totally tired 5 days per week. I didn't have the strength to do anything. And then I was using the weekend to recharge, to start again. This was my life. I know that this is the kind of life that everyone think. This is pretty common. You know, a lot of people are in this lifestyle and they accept it. They think that this is the only way to make a living. Well, I didn't want to accept that. I wanted to find a way out. I wanted to find another way to run my business. I wanted to work in something I was passionate about, and I wanted to be flexible with my time. So 5 years later, I can tell you that my business is totally different. I don't work with design anymore. Right now, I'm working with consultants, mentors, content creators. I help them get clients. I help them find remote clients, reach out to them, and convince them to work together. This is my expertise. This is what I do right now. And what I'm doing right now allowed me to become one of the biggest, one of the most important partners of Samcart. Now, if you see the list of people here, the main partners in Samcart, there are Lewis House, there is James Wedmore, there is Pat Flynn. You know, I started my online business because I watched an online event that Lewis House was running. So for me, it's a great honor to be part of this team, because Lewis House was the person that convinced me and opened the doors for me to start a new business, to start an online business. Before I watched that event that Lewis House was running, I didn't have an idea that there was another possibility, that there was another chance to run an online business. I had no idea. I worked as a designer. I worked as an employee for 15 years of my life. I never imagined that I could become an entrepreneur. Never imagined that. And Lewis House, with that online event, showed me that there was another way. So for me, it's an incredible honor to be part of this list, to be close to Pat Flynn, to be close to Nicole Walters, to be close to James Wedmore. Like, for me, it's incredible. 5 years ago, someone told me, look, you're going to be part of the team with Lewis House, and James Wedmore, and Nicole Walters, and Todd Herman. I wouldn't have believed that. I wouldn't have believed that. And apart from that, I don't know if you are a part of my club on Clubhouse. I don't know if you follow me there, but I'm there every single day. Every single day, I'm running a room, and me and my team, we reach around 400, 500 people every single day. As you can see on this room, we reached more than 800 people. We're talking to 800 people, talking about how to become a digital nomad, how to quit your 9-to-5 and become your own boss. So right now, before Claire was talking about communities, right? This is my community. My community on Clubhouse has more than 200,000 members. It's huge. It's huge. And I'm part of this incredible group of partners of Samcart. And I'm doing a lot of other things. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the people that are working with me more than things that I'm doing. So these are the kind of results that I bring to my clients, just to show you what I do for my clients. This is Irene Gabelnik. We started working 5-6 months ago, working together. After 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, she got 3 new clients with the strategy that I'm going to show you today, guys. Or Jennifer Geiger, we worked together. In just 2 days, she got 11 sales for her product. Or Girish Chandran is an English voice-over talent. We work together in a single week. He got 2 clients, first week working together. So these are the results that I bring to my clients. And the strategy that I use is the same exact strategy that I'm going to show you. Now, on the title, you can see that it's my 2-step strategy to get clients effortlessly. Actually, I should have changed that title, because now I improved the strategy, and now it is made of 4 steps, and it's working even better. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 steps, guys. So you will have everything there. I will put everything on the table, and then you can start using it right now at the end of this workshop. Now, I want to talk about the fact that the first 2 years that I run my online business, well, the first 2 years were it was my pain period. I was struggling, I wasn't getting any results. I'm going to tell you what I did in these 2 years, just to show you what I was doing wrong and what I'm doing right now that is bringing me results. So if you're doing one of the things that I'm going to share with you right now, I can tell you that they didn't work for me. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do them. I'm just saying that I stopped doing those things. I started doing other things, and my business skyrocketed. Okay. And you would see what connects this presentation with Claire's presentation. All right. Now, this was my goal in my first 2 years. What I had in my mind, what I was focused on in the first 2 years of my business. First of all, I had to grow my email list. I had this idea in my mind that I had to grow my email list constantly. Every day, I have to grow it. I have to have a huge email list, because this is what they told me. This is what they told me. They told me, grow your email list. Your email list is the most important asset that you're going to have. And it's true. But I was too focused on that. I was using all my strength and all my time to grow my email list because I wanted a huge email list. So I started creating a lot of lead magnets, cheat sheets, free webinars, all the free stuff that you do out there to get the name and email address of your email list. And then maybe you promoted these people, right? And at the same time, I was creating a lot of content for my social media, for my YouTube channel. I was creating a ton of content. I was posting every day on my social media, creating content after content, video after video for my YouTube channel. I was basically on a hamster wheel. I was keep running behind my content. I was keep creating content every day because I needed to grow an email list. This was the focus on my first 2 years. Create content, give away everything for free, make people join my email list, and then promote to them. My results in the first 2 years that I was running my business, well, I found out that my email list was filled with people who weren't interested. People just wanted to get the free resource that I created for them. They joined my email list because they wanted to get that free resource. And after they got the free resource, they weren't interested on anything about anything else they weren't interested in anything else that I was creating, right? They just wanted to get access to that PDF, that lead magnet. They wanted to get that video series, and then the rest, they didn't care, right? They just wanted to get that for free. I realized that many of the people who were in my email list, they couldn't afford any of my products. They couldn't afford to hire me as a consultant, as a coach. They couldn't afford it. And plus, I realized that everyone who was in my email list, they keep wanted me to create free content. When I promoted to them, they told me, why are you promoting to me? You gave me something for free, keep giving me stuff for free. So I realized, okay, I'm doing something wrong, okay? Why do I have a huge email list with people that they don't want to buy from me? They are not interested in what I say. They can't afford what I offer to them. What am I doing wrong? Well, the thing that I was doing wrong was that I was talking to the wrong people. Now, pay attention because this is really important, guys. This is incredibly important. I used to talk to the wrong people. There are two types of people online, okay? Two types of people. There are the freebie seekers. These people, they are keep checking, they are keep searching free. They want to watch free videos. They want to get access to free lead magnets. They want to get free PDFs. They want to get free stuff because, the web is filled of content. It's filled with information. And they can get a lot of free stuff. They can keep going on getting free stuff after free stuff after free stuff. And then there is another type. The other type is the action takers. The people that when they know something, when they know they want to do something, they're going to take action, no matter what. So there are people that are not at that stage. There are people that are still looking for content. They're still looking for free content, and they're not ready to invest. They're not ready to invest. And this happened to me as well. When I started my business, I wanted to learn everything that I could find online. And I was getting a lot of free content. I downloaded a lot of free PDFs, a lot of free lead magnets. I downloaded a lot of free stuff. But when you don't pay attention. When you get something for free, you don't value that information. You have no idea, guys, how many PDFs, how many ebooks, how many video courses I got for free. And maybe I watched one video in a video course, maybe I read one page in a PDF, but then I stopped because I wasn't involved. I didn't invest anything in getting that. I just got it for free. And when you get something for free, you don't value it. But when you get something and you pay for that specific resource, you are going to read every page of that book. You're going to watch every video of that video series. It's different. If I pay to get on a webinar, I'm going to be there. I assure you, I'm going to be there. When the webinar is going to start, I'm going to be there. I'm going to watch the webinar because I paid for it. and I don't want to waste my money. But if I get a webinar for free and I just need to sign up and show up and maybe watch the recording, I assure you that 98%, actually, this is the number, 98%, that's the average. Average 98% of the people who sign up for a webinar never reach the end of the webinar. Actually, 20% is the average attending rate for a webinar, for a free webinar, okay? Free webinar, I sign up, 20%, I create a free webinar, 20% of the people who sign up will show up. Around 5%, I would say even less than that, let's say 2% of these people will maybe take action with the call to action that you put at the end of the webinar. So you're doing all this stuff to convert, if you're lucky, if you're really lucky, if you're doing everything correctly, 2% of the people who signed up for your webinar. Now, this is when you're doing everything correctly. If you do something wrong, you're not gonna get anyone jumping on your offer at the end of the webinar. And I can tell you that not so many watch the recording as well. They're not involved in a free content, in free stuff that they get online. And it's normal, it's human. If I get free stuff, I don't value it. That's why I don't want to talk to freebie seekers. I want to talk to action takers. I want to talk with people that are ready to take action, to invest. These are the people that I want in my email list. I don't want freebie seekers. I want action takers. So if you're doing one of these things, I suggest you to stop doing one of the things that you will see here in this list. And let me know if you're doing it, guys, because if you're creating content all the time and you're super stressed about creating content constantly for your social media, for your platforms, stop doing it. Don't get stressed. There is a better way. There is a smarter way. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't create any content for your social media or your platform. You have to do it because it's a long time. It's a long, what is the word that I'm looking for? A long-term goal. I don't know if this is correct, but you got what I'm saying. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, guys. I post videos there. And I know that the more videos I post, the more organic traffic I will get to those videos. And if I'm consistent, yeah, commitment could be a great word. Thank you very much. If I'm consistent creating content, if I'm consistent creating videos for my YouTube channel, YouTube will reward me with traffic and my videos will get a lot of traction. So this is something that you have to do. You have to create content on your social media. You have to create content for your platforms, but you don't have to do it all the time. If you're posting every day and you're super stressed by all the content that you have to create, stop. There is a smarter way. There is a smarter way. You can do something else. You can slow down with the content and you can do something else. If you are spending 90% of your time creating content, spend 20% of your time creating content and do something else that I'm going to share with you later. Okay. And stop posting content on your channels. As I said, don't do that all the time. Stop creating a lot of free resources to build your email list. Stop doing it. Really, you're going to grow a big email list. I'm sure about that. If you create a lot of free webinars, you grow your email list. It's true. You're going to grow your email list, but are these the right people that you want on your email list? And the majority of email providers out there, they charge you for the number of people that you have in your email list. I used to have, I think I was around 35,000 people in my email list. Right now, I have less than, I think 1/10, but even less than that, 1/10 on my previous email list because I clean it. I removed all the people who were reading my emails, all the people that were there just doing nothing, not opening my emails, not reacting to my emails. I clean it completely. So stop creating a lot of resources to make people you don't want be in your email list. And then you have to pay for them as well. So stop growing a huge email list. I want you instead to grow a quality email list, not a quantity email list. I want you to create and grow a quality email list. My email list right now is a 1/10 of what it used to be, but it has so much more quality. The people in there, they react to my emails. I send an email. My average open rate right now is 45%. It's really difficult to have this kind of open rate. I can assure you that, guys. The average open rate is 20%, 25%. I doubled it. And I did it because I have a really small email list right now, but there are the right people in there. So stop doing it and stop promoting to people that didn't spend anything to get on your email list, because most of the times they don't buy. They just want more free stuff. They're in there because you offer to them something for free and they keep wanting free stuff. Okay. So let's get into my 4-step funnel. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing right now, what I'm doing differently, and let me know if it makes sense, guys. But anyway, I will get into detail of each of the steps that you will see here. So step number 1 is get visibility, right? Get access to communities. We go back talking about communities. How do you get visibility? How do you get visibility? Do you need to create a lot of content for your social media? Do you need to create a lot of content for your platforms? You don't have to create a lot of content there. You have to do something smarter. You have to find communities that are already created by someone else, and you have to get in front of those communities if you can on a daily basis. In the past, I was creating content every day for my social media and platforms. Right now, I'm showing up every day to other people community. Actually, I'm every day. I'm not lying, because on Clubhouse, I don't know if you're familiar with Clubhouse, and yes, it's not dead, it's still alive, and it's going pretty well. Well, in Clubhouse, I do exactly that. I show up every day on other people community. The one that I'm using right now has 250,000 members in it. Every day I go live, I talk to this amount of people. I reach out to this amount of people. So is it better to keep creating content every single day for my social media with 10,000 followers, or is it better to get in a community with 250,000 followers and create content in there? It's way smarter the second way, right? So get visibility. This is the first step of the funnel. I will get into details, so wait for it. Second step of the funnel is support your followers. Support the people that are consuming your content. And this is free of charge, right? On Clubhouse, you can listen to me every single day for free. It's like a radio. It's like I have a radio show, and every day you can listen to that radio show. By the way, guys, if you want to get to know me on Clubhouse, in case you have Clubhouse or you are interested in listening to my shows, let me know in the chat if you want to. I actually have a Telegram channel about that. Like I post in there all the rooms that I do on a daily basis. Let me know if you want the link, because I can give you the link to my Telegram channel, and there I share all the rooms that I do every day. Then in case you want to join, it's totally free. As you can read here on this slide, it's absolutely free of charge. You can join anytime you want. You can stay in anytime you want. You can interact with me. You can ask me questions. So in case you want it, I'm going to put it there. Totally free. Okay, let me find it. Looks like that you are interested, guys. So let me get the link right now and I put it there. So in case you have Telegram, you can join right now. Here you go, guys. This is the link to my Telegram community in case you want to be there. I just post, I never promote there, guys. So don't be afraid. I never promote anything on that Telegram chat. I just use it to share with you content that I found online, not just my content, external content as well, posts, articles, videos, my Clubhouse rooms, obviously, everything that teaches you that could help you to become a digital nomad and an entrepreneur. So everything that will help you to grow a profitable business, I post in there. So feel free to join whenever you want. So back to my 4-step funnel. Support your followers, support them. Okay, create great content for them for free, because you want to create a connection. You want to create trust with the people that are listening to you. On Clubhouse, for example, I'm there every day. I have the trust of all the people in my rooms, in my shows. They trust me. They listen to me every day. They ask me questions every day. They trust me. I have a strong connection with them. So this is the kind of thing that you have to do. If you get, like right now, I'm doing a presentation. I'm running this presentation for the Internet Business School, and I'm offering you my best content because I want you to trust me. I want to create a connection with you. So this is exactly what I do. You know, right now I'm in front of the community of the Internet Business School and I'm talking to you. So I do what I preach. Maybe the way of saying is a little different, but I do what I'm talking about, guys. I'm following my own advice. It's not that I'm talking about something that I'm not doing. I'm telling you what I'm doing and what it's working for me. Third step of the funnel is to fix a specific problem with a low investment from the people listening to you. So again, I give you the best content I can. I share with you the best content. I don't keep anything hidden from you. But then if you want to join my premium content, you need to make a little investment. I'm not going to share with you another free webinar or another free magnet or a free PDF that you can download just because I want you in my email list. No, if you want to join my email list, you have to do a low investment. You have to make a low investment. So I have a specific product that fixes a specific problem. And if you have that problem and you want my product, if you want my bootcamp or workshop or video series, you need to make a low investment. Okay. And then I talk just with people that are already my customers. I don't talk with freebie seekers. I talk with people who are already my customers. And if they want to join my coaching program because they want to grow their business and they want to get clients, if you want to get the results I showed you previously in the presentation, you can join my coaching program. And obviously, if you want to have calls with me every week and you want to join my group coachings every week, well, in that case, it's a high investment. So as you can see, it's a step-by-step strategy. I take you by the hand and I walk with you into my content, into my free content. And then I tell you, I ask you if you want to join my premium content. And then I ask you if you want to join my coaching program. It's way easier like that, guys. As I said, I'm growing an email list of customers. I'm not growing an email list of freebie seekers. Grow a small email list, but a quality email list, not a quantity email list. This is really, really important. Now, I'm going to get into details of each one of these steps. Before that, I'm going to take a sip of water, guys, and let me know if you're ready. If you're ready to check all the steps that I'm talking about, I will show you all the 4 steps and I will get into each of the steps that I just showed you. I'm going to take a sip of water. Let me know in the chat if you're ready or if you're tired. You've been here for a while, so let me know. Let me know if you're interested, obviously. Cool. Liam, Rebecca, Gilbert, Bert, Nicole. Great, you're ready. And I'm so sorry for pronouncing your names so badly, guys. I'm so sorry. But my justification is that I'm not English. I'm Italian. So that's my problem. Okay, every one of you is ready. Come on, let's go. Step number 1, as I said, visibility. So as I told you, look for big communities. Getting back to what Claire shared with you, that was gold, pure gold, was amazing. You need to create your community and you need to get in touch with big communities that are already there. This is what I'm doing right now. I got in front of the Internet Business School community, and I'm talking to you. Look, I do these kind of things if I can on a daily basis. If I don't consider Clubhouse, I do these things 2 or 3 times per week. I mean that I'm a guest in someone else's podcast, or I'm a guest in someone else's YouTube show, or last week I was interviewed 2 times for online magazines, actually for a physical magazine and a digital magazine. I try to get in touch with press. I'm always trying to find communities, look for big communities. This is the first thing that I do for my clients, actually. I'm going to show you later. But when I work with someone, when someone joins my coaching program, I take a look at her or his business, and we sit together and we try to put down a list of communities, audiences, podcasts, blogs, YouTube shows. If you use Clubhouse, clubs on Clubhouse, communities on Reddit, communities or forums, we put down a list of all these things, or Facebook groups, obviously. We put down a list of these things because that's where you need to start. It's way easier to talk to communities that are already created by someone else than growing your community. Your community grows, but really slowly. But still, you need to grow your community. It's really important. You need to have your community. I have my community, but at the same time, I talk to other communities. You grow your community talking to other communities. You get the traffic just renting traffic from other people. That's how you get traffic. That's how you get eyeballs. You don't get it out of thin air. You have to get in front of audiences. You have to find someone already has a community, convince this person to put you in front of the community, and that's how you get followers. And you need to do that. I assure you that if you do this 2 times per week, in a month, you will have a way bigger community than one you have right now. Way bigger, way more followers, way more viewers for your videos on YouTube, way more listeners for your podcast. That's why when you have a podcast, you always try to be on other people's podcasts, and then you interview these people. I mean, you exchange the help, right? You exchange the favor. You get in front of each other, followers and listeners, because in this way, you will grow at the same time. As I always say, you grow as a community, you grow as a team, you never grow as an individual. If you want to do everything by yourself, well, stop it, because it's not going to happen. Or if it's going to happen, it's going to happen in a long time. It will need to wait a long time before it's going to happen. So look for big communities and then find an agreement with owners that bring results to both. The most important thing when you talk with a community owner, it's not like, oh, can I be in front of your community? Can I do a presentation in front of them? No, this is not enough. You have to find leverage. You need to find something that you can give to these people. Both of you will have a benefit, will have a result from this collaboration, from this agreement. So you're going to be in front of these people. This is your results. You want more visibility, but you have to provide something to the other person. That's the only way to convince someone, especially when you talk with people who have a big community. You need to find something to leverage. I'm an expert with this. I'm super good with this because I've been working in this stuff for 5 years. When I work with my clients, I always find leverage to make them be in front of the biggest audience possible. There is always a way, guys. There is always a way. Even if you have right now 100 followers and you want to get on a podcast that has, I don't know, 10,000 listeners every week, you can do it. There is always a way to find a mutual agreement. There is always a way. Either you post that podcast for 1 month, 2 months on your social media, and you give a lot of exposure with everything you have, or you do other things. There is always a way to convince the other person. I mean, always a way, maybe not. I would say that often there is a way to convince the other person, okay? And then I want you, when you are in front of these big communities, to share. There you have to shine, okay? You have to be your best self. You have to be 200% yourself. You have to share everything. You have to share everything with them, really. You have to share everything you can, because that's your moment to shine. You are on the stage, you're talking, you are there on the stage, and you have to give the best presentation you can, the best content, the best value. You have to be your best, okay? That's where you get followers. So you really have to do a great work. This, for example, is my list. This is one of the lists that I have. I have a list for podcasts. I have a list for shows, YouTube shows. I have a list for guest rooms on Clubhouse. I have a list for webinars. Like this one, for example, this platform, the Internet Business School, is part of my area for webinars and presentations. So this is one of my communities. But I have a long list of podcasts I want to be interviewed in. I have a long list of YouTube shows I want to be featured in. I have a long list of blogs. This is what I do. I create a long list, and then I reach out to each one of them, and then I find leverage to be a guest there. Because if I speak on a big podcast, if I'm interviewed in a big podcast, I'm talking to the entire audience of that podcast. And this means organic traffic for a long time, because a podcast episode doesn't disappear like a post on Instagram, doesn't disappear like a post on Facebook, but it will get organic traffic over and over and over again. If I'm interviewed on a YouTube show, that video will get organic traffic over and over and over again. I get followers, I get people who get in touch with me after watching an interview that I did 2 years ago, or even more than that. So it's organic traffic, okay? It's about organic traffic. It's more or less like like joint venture. Yes, they more or less is the same thing. More or less, it's the same approach actually. So this is my list. But at the same time, guys, just to give you an example of what I do with Facebook groups, because again, Facebook groups are great. There are great communities out there. Well, a couple of times per week, I go live on these two Facebook groups. One has 45,000 members. The other one has 36,000 members. I go live there and I teach and I help people with becoming a digital nomad, with getting flexible with their time, with getting clients. So I struck an agreement with the owners of these two Facebook groups, and I'm running lives every week on these two Facebook groups because I want to be in front of a lot of people. I want to be in front of an audience that someone else created. So I want you to keep your eyes open. From now on, I want you to spot communities and shows and podcasts and blogs, everything. Keep your eyes open to everything you can be featured in, and add 3 new ones per day and reach out. If you were spending most of your time creating content on social media and platform, now use most of your time looking for communities, shows, podcasts, blogs, all these things, communities like this one, and add 3 new ones per day and send a message to them, send an email to them. Okay, obviously, in the email, you have to find leverage. You need to find a way. Something that I want to tell you about the email. I don't want to get too much into detail, guys, because it will take me a longer time that I have today. But you need to find something that the other person wants, and you need to show the other person that you're not a weirdo, okay? That you actually are a real person, someone they want to interview in their podcast or in their blog. You have to share with them this. You have to make them sure that you are someone they want, someone they will want in their show, okay? So do this, focus on that, guys. Step number 2, support. Now, when you are in those shows, when you are a guest in a podcast or in a YouTube show, I want you to create content, to deliver value, to build trust, to show that you can help, and don't keep anything hidden. The mistake that many people do when they are interviewed is that don't want to share everything, because if they share everything, no one will hire them or no one will buy their course or their program. That's not true. I want you to share everything. I share everything, guys. I don't keep anything hidden. Usually people work with me because they want to be kept accountable by me. They want to work with me because they know that I reached the goals that they want to reach, and they want me to be their coach. They want me to keep them accountable. They want me to create a strategy for them. That's why people hire me, not because my content is unique or because you can't find my premium content anywhere else, and because I will create a strategy for them. So it's way better to have a step-by-step strategy created for you, personalized for you, that you have to follow every single day, than keep watching free videos or free content. Because if you get free information online, you know what happens. You get overwhelmed by information and you get in analysis paralysis. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. It looks like that everything works. You will jump from a shiny object to the other, from a shiny technique to the other, and you will never accomplish anything. So it's way better to work with someone who will keep you accountable and someone who will create a personalized strategy for you. Right? So when I get in front of those communities, either it's on Clubhouse or I'm doing a webinar for a platform like this one, I share everything and I shine. I try to be my best self because this is my moment. It's basically a promotion, you know? We promote ourselves all the time, not just in business, but with people as well. So we want to be likable people because we are promoting ourselves. Same thing when I'm in somebody else's community or audience or platform. I try to give you the best hour possible. I want you to be really happy at the end of this presentation. I want you to learn something really important. So as I said, this is the only free content that I create. You won't find lead magnet out there. You won't find any other free webinar, nothing. This is my free content, okay? I'm doing this for free. But then if you want to take the next step, that's when I tell you, look, I have a bootcamp. I have a 5-day bootcamp, 10-day bootcamp that fixes a specific problem. If you want to join it, well, this is the link. Okay. So I want you to create this bootcamp, this workshop. If you still don't have one, guys, let me know in the chat. If you already have a bootcamp, if you already have a video series, if you have a short program, if you have a short online course, if you have a workshop, let me know if you have it. Just put it in the chat, because if you don't have it, you need to create it. And it needs to be really, really affordable. Really, really affordable. Look, if I show up on my, like, for example, I'm on a podcast, okay? Someone is interviewing me in a podcast. So that podcast is free. Everyone can listen to that podcast, totally free. And then at the end of the podcast, the host asked me, Alessandro, do you have any program or anything that you can offer to the people listening here? If in that case, I'm going to say, yeah, actually I have a program. This program, it costs $5,000 or $10,000. I'm sorry to go with dollars, guys. I just work with dollars because many of my clients are in the United States, but I could use pounds, right? Okay, so my program costs £5,000 or £10,000. You can get it here. How many people you think will buy that program? I think 0% of the people listening to the podcast will buy that program, because it's a big jump. You're listening to something for free, and then the next step is to buy a £5,000 program. It's too much. It's too much. It's a big jump. It's a huge jump. I want instead to promote something that is really affordable. When I create a program, the program is short, the program is really affordable, and then I use urgency and scarcity as well. And I have to put in here as well, I use a guarantee as well. Now, my most popular and profitable product is this one, is the 10-day bootcamp Clients on Autopilot. This is a 10 video series that I've been promoting for months now. It's been incredibly powerful and successful with my followers. I have a lot of members in there, a lot of students in that program. It's a 10 video series, and there is a private Facebook group connected to the bootcamp. And at the end of each lesson, I give a call to action. I give an assignment. I give an homework. I want everyone to go through the 10 videos, and at the end of the 10 videos, you have your strategy, okay, to get clients. Now, this program is really affordable. It's below $50. It's $37 actually. Okay, so this is more affordable for the people who are listening to the podcast, to the people that are watching my interview, to the people that are reading my guest post. This is way more affordable than promoting something a high ticket. So I go with a low ticket product. I can see that some of you don't have a mini course. You, Danny, you have a short mini course actually. Are you charging for that, or is it a free mini course? Let me know. So this is really important. This is the third step of the strategy. You need to have a really affordable program that you put in front of them. The reason why you want that is because you need to transform your listeners and your viewers and your readers into customers as fast as you can. $27, nice, Danny, I love it. That's great. That's great. I love it. You're going the right way. You are going through along the right path. So, as I said, you need to create something really affordable, and you need to over deliver in this program. That's really important. If someone pays me $37 to join Clients on Autopilot, the 10-day bootcamp, they will realize pretty quickly that they get 10 times what they spent. They get a lot of content in there. They get a strategy that I could charge 10 times the price that this program has. So you need to over deliver. The reason why is because you want to help people that are ready to invest with you. I respect people that are ready to invest with me, even if they spend just $37. I respect them for doing that, because it's not easy. Guys, you already know that. It's not easy to spend money online. You need to get on that step. You need to get on that level that you know that you need to invest to get real change for your business. So I respect that choice, and I over deliver in my bootcamps, in my workshops. I do everything I can to help my people. I want everyone to go through my workshops and my bootcamps to reach the end, and they get results. That's what I want. On the page for the 10-day bootcamp, this one, I have a lot of testimonials, a lot of video testimonials, and many of them, I didn't ask for them to do a video testimonial. They send me a testimonial because they love the program so much. So over deliver and offer a really affordable product. Step number 4 is the high ticket program. Obviously, you need to have a high ticket program. My high ticket program is my coaching program. You can hire me. You can have calls with me every day. I can create a strategy for you. We're going to be together every week. We're going to be together on a private call, and we're going to be together in group calls with all the other students that I'm working with. So it's something high level, something for people that are actually ready to work with me, that are actually ready to reach real change. You know, they want to, usually, as I said, people want to work with me because I keep them accountable, because I push them to take action and then I review what they've done. That's why they hire me. To do this, I want you to book calls with customers. Stop booking calls with people who never paid you for anything, guys. Stop booking calls with people who never bought anything from you. These are calls you're going to waste. This is time that you're going to waste. I want you to have calls just with customers, with people who spend something with your, people who bought something that you have, people who bought a product or bought a service or bought a PDF that you sell or a book that you sell. These are the people that you want to talk with, because you're here, you're marketers, you know that it's way easier to make a customer buy again than acquire a new customer, right? Obviously, if the content, if the product or the service that they bought was great for them, if they were super happy with that product that they bought, in that case, they will be ready to hire you or get into your high ticket program. That's what's going to happen. So see if you can help them. With this, I want to say that you need to be sure that you can bring real change for your clients. Never work with someone, and this is a important advice that you should remember, guys. Never work with someone that you're sure you will never bring real change. You will never be able to help. I don't care if they will be ready. They're ready to pay you £10,000 to work with you. If you think that you can't help that person, don't accept that money and just say to the person, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I can help you. I think that you need someone else. So don't try to help people you're not sure 100% you can help. In my coaching program, I tell to my students one thing. But first of all, they have to go through a survey. They have to compile a survey to schedule a call with me. Then they get on a call with me. I'm going to ask them a lot of questions. And you have no idea how many people I said, look, I'm sorry, but I don't think I will be able to bring clients to you. I don't think so. And it's because I do this because I'm taking a risk. I have a money back guarantee with my coaching program. I tell to everyone, if you want to hire me, this is the price. But if in 90 days, you don't get back the investment that you've done with me, you made with me, I'm going to give you back all the money. Okay. If you didn't get back that money that you spent with me, I'm going to give you back that money. This is a really bold guarantee, guys. I'm taking a risk. So I don't want to work with people for 90 days. I don't want to work for 90 days with someone I'm not sure I can help, because it means that I'm going to waste 90 days on my time. I'm going to waste this person 90 days, and I have to give back the money to this person at the end of 90 days if this person didn't get back the investment. So I want to talk with you, and I want to be sure that I can actually change your business. Okay. And obviously create a personalized strategy for them. Too many programs out there, high ticket programs, are programs that apply to everyone. You just buy something that these people apply to everyone. That's wrong. Not all the people are the same. Not all the business are the same. Not all the business are at the same level. There are people who have a shitty website. There are people who don't have social media. There are people that are not creating content for the social media. There are people that are not creating any content for organic traffic. Everyone is in a different level. So when I talk with you, I need to create a personalized strategy on you. I can't give you a package. I have to create something that is tailored on you and your business. Otherwise, I will have a lot of angry clients with me. People will become my worst ambassadors. So create a personalized strategy for them if you have a high ticket program. So this is what I do. I jump on a Zoom call, I ask a lot of questions, and as you can see, my schedule is really, really crowded. Now, to recap everything, this is the value ladder. You start with visibility. You get access to external communities. Then you support your followers for free. You give there, you post the best content, you talk about the best content, you fix a specific problem with a low investment, with your bootcamp, a workshop, a mini series, a mini course, and then you acquire a long-time client. Anyone who wants to work with you for a long time. That's why I have a lot of happy customers. That's what I do. They're really happy to work with me because I share with them the best content. Either they buy my low ticket program or they buy my high ticket program. Now, guys, we are at the end of the presentation. I want to ask you, do you want to build this system for your business? Because actually, between the 21st and the 27th of September, I'm gonna start a live workshop. I told you about the workshop, I told you about Bootcamp. Well, on the 21st of September, I will start my 5-day live workshop called Client Strategy. Build your client strategy. 5 days are always at the same time, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. We're gonna take a break over the week, and then we start again Monday and Tuesday. They are at 6 p.m. British time. So I try to take that time so I can find everyone available. And anyway, if you're not able to get on a live one day because you're busy, you're doing something else, you have the recording. So you get access to the recording as well. I'm just gonna go really quickly through the 5 days to show you what I'm gonna teach you for the 5 days, but actually you already know. I will go into detail and I will work with you live on your strategy. Everything that I shared so far, I will work with you and we will create together that strategy for your business. Okay. So day number 1 is the 21st of September. This is when we're going to start. And I will work on your irresistible offer. I want you to create an irresistible offer for your audience. So we're going to work on that on day 1 because I want every one of the people inside the workshop, each one of you needs to have a really irresistible offer, an offer that you can't say no to. Okay. Really important. Day number 2, I will go through everything that I said today, but I will get into details. So I will cover everything. I will cover, for example, the email that you have to send to owners of these big communities. I'm going to tell you where to find them. I'm going to tell you how to convince them. I'm going to tell you a lot of other things. I will get into detail. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time today, but in that case, I will. And then day 3, I will help you build your own workshop. If you know I have one, your mini course, your bootcamp, your workshop. Day 4, obviously, we need to have traffic, right? So we're going to work on the traffic. We're going to go work on the eyeballs. And day 5, I will help you to skyrocket your results. You're going to get sales for your workshop, but then you have to enroll these people into your high ticket program. So we'll work on that as well. So to recap, 5-day strategy. I will show the entire strategy for you step by what works now for me to get clients. Number 2, private Facebook group. When you're not on live, we are on the Facebook group, so you can keep asking me questions there and you will complete the assignments and homework there. As I said, every day there is a call to action. Every day there is something that you have to do. You can work with all the other members. So we work as a community to reach the results in this workshop, and all the recordings are available. But if you know me, you know that I always create a guarantee for you. If you're not happy, look, you can go through the entire workshop and you have 10 days of time to tell me if you like it or not. If it doesn't bring some results to you or you don't like it, let me know. I'm going to give you back your money. No questions asked. As you may already know, I try to give everyone the possibility to join my workshop. So my workshops are really cheap. This one, for the people in this platform and for the people that are following me on Clubhouse, I created a really special offer. It's going to be 50% discount. It's going to be $47 instead of $97. I'm going to raise the price in the next days, the more we approach the starting day. So right now you can get it for just $47, not $97. I think I can put the link as well on the chat. I'm going to put the link right now if you want to join, guys. I don't know how much time we have. I have a timer here for 15 minutes to get questions if you have any questions in case. But as you can see from the slides, well, there are 10 seats available. There are just 10 seats available. The reason why I don't have unlimited seats is because I want to pay attention to each one of you inside the workshop, and I want to work with each one of you. It's really, really important. 30 minutes left. Okay, great. So we can go through some Q&A if we have some questions. And feel free to ask your questions in the chat, guys. If you have any questions, or if you're not sure 100% you want to join this workshop, or just let me know. Let me know, because I'm here for the next 15 minutes. So I can reply to any questions you have, okay? So as I was saying, there are 10 seats available, so hurry up in case you want to join, because I want to pay the right attention to each one of you guys. I want to talk with each one of you. And I think that there are someone here that is already been in my workshop in the past. I think I read a name that was familiar, but I'm not sure 100%. But I want to talk with each one of you, and I want to help each one of you. If I have 200 people inside the workshop, it will be impossible. I didn't in the past in this way. I realized it was a big mistake, because then everyone has questions inside the Facebook group. A lot of people want to have support, are asking questions. And for me, it's absolutely important, absolutely impossible to reply to all the questions, So for that purpose, I try to keep down the number of seats. And in this way, I will give you a better service, right? You will get my full support, and I won't have to spend, I don't know, 24 hours per day to reply to questions inside the Facebook group. So I keep that really small. And, I run these workshops a couple of times per year. So the last one that I run, I think it was at the beginning of the year, actually. I think so. It was in February, if I'm not wrong. So I run this live one where you're going to be with me totally live a couple of times per week. So if you want to take advantage of this one, you want to join right now, you want to take advantage of the low price of discount, do it right now, because I'm not sure when I'm going to do the next one. I usually wait a lot of time. So do it right now. If you click on the link that I just put on the chat, I think actually, it's not clickable. Let's do another thing. Maybe if I put it in a different way, let's see if it works like this. Okay, like this is clickable. Nice. You can click on the one that I put right now in case you don't want to do copy and paste from the chat. So as I said, I keep the number of seats limited for that reason. I offer a discount for people here on this platform because, as I said, I just give discounts to specific people, and then the price is going to get up to $97. So if you want to get it right now, if you want to join right now for $47, I can tell you right now, and I make you this promise, that what you're going to get inside this workshop, 5 days with me live on screen, I will take my whiteboard, I will draw the entire funnel for you. I will get into detail what you saw today. I will show you every step of the strategy. I will support you personally. What you get in there for 5 days is nothing. If you spend $47 is nothing compared to what you get in there, to the kind of support and the kind of results that you will get with this workshop. So I strongly suggest you to take action right now. I'm gonna get on my email inbox to see how many seats are still available. So let me put this in front of me, guys. So I'm sure I can tell you straight away how many seats are still available. Actually, I think three people already got it. Hurry up, guys, because this is going faster than I thought, actually. Okay, so I can see Christine got it. I'm trying to refresh 3 people, maybe more than that. What I can tell you guys is hurry up because it's going faster than I thought. 10 seats available. Just get it right now. Hurry up, get it. Join the workshop. If you have any questions, really, I'm going to be here for 10 minutes, guys. Something that I can tell you about this workshop that is going to happen is you have no idea the kind of engagement that you will find inside the Facebook group during these 5 days. Actually, it's a little more than 5 days because we're going to have a pre-party event before the 21st. I think that I will go live the 20th of September. I will go live. I will have a event to welcome all of you and to tell you what's going to happen in the next 5 days. Then after the event, we're going to stay for a couple of days. I'm going to stay for a couple of days because I want to close the event in the best way possible. So it's a little more than that. We will have some break. We will have a break over the weekend. So don't worry, you won't have to stay with me during the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, but instead we're going to do basically Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, break over the weekend, and then we will start again Monday and Tuesday. This is what we're going to do. So this is what's going to happen. And as I said, you have no idea the level of engagement that is going to be inside the Facebook group. During these 5 days, people are working like crazy because First of all, as I said, you pay to join it, right? You pay to join the workshop. So since you're paying to join it, you're going to pay attention, and you're going to take action. You're going to complete all the assignments. You're going to complete all the homework that I would give you. You will be there. And if you can't attend the live session, as I said, you will get the recordings. So you won't miss anything, right? You won't miss anything. So don't worry about that. It's not that if you won't be on the live event, you're not going to be able to watch it again. You're going to get the recordings, so no one's going to miss anything. All right. Number two, the people in the Facebook group, they support each other. You have the community factor in this workshop. You will create a team with the people. You will get familiar with the other people. You will know what they're doing. You will see their results. You will see what kind of commitment they put into their homework and assignments. You will see what they do to complete the assignments. So you will work together as a team. You're not alone there working by yourself, but you will work with other people. And this is the best way not to lose motivation. You know, motivation is finite. Sooner or later, you will find out you're not motivated enough. You lost your motivation. But when you're working as a team, when you're working as a community, that's when you will keep your motivation high. Because when you're not motivated, when you wake up in the morning and you don't feel like doing what you have to do, other people are be working, and you will feel motivated again. And you will see as well the results that other people are getting because of the strategy that I shared with you. Now, this strategy, I've been using this strategy for the last 3 years, guys. As you can see, I changed it a little. At the beginning, it was a two-step strategy, but then I improved it. I made it even better. It's working way better than in the past. In the past, I wasn't using communities. Now I realized that communities are absolutely important to grow your business and to give visibility to your workshop or to your bootcamp. So right now, the strategy works a lot better than in the past. It's way stronger, way more powerful than in the past. And you have no idea what kind of results people are getting with this strategy. You know, if you join my Telegram group, the one that I shared before, let's see who joined the Telegram group. I want to take a look at the people who joined the Telegram group. What I wanted to say is that if you join Telegram group and you will join nice, Danny, nice to have you inside the workshop. If you check the Telegram group that I shared previously, if you're going to join my Clubhouse rooms, I always bring on stage my students, the members inside my workshops. I'm going to share it with you again, guys. I can see that 3 people joined the Telegram group so far, but I'm going to put in there the link again. If you join this Telegram group, you will see, well, actually, if you join my Clubhouse rooms that I will share with you inside the Telegram group, you will see that I always bring on stage to talk the members that are inside my workshops, the members that are inside my challenges, inside my bootcamps, and you can listen to them. You can listen what kind of results they get. Now, this is something that I do all the time, guys, and it's really risky. You know, I bring always my customers, my students, my clients, I always bring them on stage to talk about the kind of service that I'm providing to them. And this is really risky. I know that not many people do that because you never know what your clients are going to say. Maybe they're going to say, well, actually, I didn't like working with Alessandro that much, or actually, I didn't get many results working with him, or actually, I didn't get any results joining his bootcamp. They can say that. So it's risky. Well, if you start joining my Clubhouse rooms, you will realize that they're all happy. They're all happy. The thing that they always say is, I can't believe that I spent $37 or $47 for this program and I got so much content. I can't believe that it's so cheap. You should charge a lot more than that. They all say the same. Because when you join one of my workshops or you join one of my bootcamps, I'm gonna over deliver like crazy. I'm gonna over deliver. I'm gonna offer to you everything I have, guys, because I want you to be happy. You know, we were talking about communities before, and if you want to grow a powerful community, and if you want to have a lot of fans in your community, you need to make people happy. If they're ready to invest with you, you need to be respectful of the money they are spending with you, because if they spend that amount of money, and they don't get any results spending that money, They're going to be angry with you. They're going to be your worst ambassadors. They will share this message with everyone, will prevent everyone from working with you. So when you get some money from someone, you need to respect that and you need to over deliver. If you get in this workshop, well, for $47, I'm going to give you a lot more than that. Actually, I don't know how much is in pounds, but it's way less than 47, right? It should be 30 pounds. Guys, if you are thinking about joining, if you're not sure 100%, take a look at your at all this. Take a look at what you spent in the last month. I'm pretty sure that you spent 30 pounds for something that you actually didn't need that much. I'm pretty sure that you can cut dinner. You can just cancel a dinner that you have this weekend, for example, that you have tonight or the next weekend, to join this workshop instead. It's not going to be the end of the world, you know? Oh, 42 pounds. So it's a little more than I thought, 42 pounds. So I'm pretty sure that you can cut something this month, get this 42 pounds, invest them. And remember that you have a guarantee. So actually you're not even risking anything. It's not that you're going to spend this money, and if you don't like my workshop, that's it. You can still ask for your money back. So you even have that guarantee. But I want you to understand the fact that the only way to grow is to use your money. You need to use your money to make more money. I'm sure that you are familiar with this, right? So you need to invest. There is no other way. At least for me, at least with me, the only way to get in front of my premium content is to invest a little. And it's not the end of the world if you think about that. It's just $47. That is 42 pounds through PayPal. As well, inside the checkout, on the checkout page, you will see that you will have the chance to get all the slides that I will share in my presentation. You will get all the slides. You will get all the audio versions for the videos in case you want to listen to the audio versions when you are, I don't know, maybe you go for the workshop and then in the next days you want to re-listen while you go for a run or you're doing other things. Well, in that case, you can add to your order the audio versions and the slides. And also you can add to the order a call with me at the end of the workshop. If you want to have me on a call one-on-one, I will take a look at what you created during the workshop and I will help you even more. I will tweak what you have there. You can add that to your order as well. But just to get inside the workshop, if you want just to get the workshop, you don't want to add any of the things that I told you, don't worry, it's just $47, no more than that. Hurry up, guys, because I can see here that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people joined. So we still have 4 seats available. If you want to join, hurry up because we just have 1 minute and we have 4 seats, if I'm not wrong. I think there are 4 seats available so far. I think so. Yeah, I think so. 4 or maybe 3. Well, hurry up because they're almost gone. So just get there. Click on the link on the chat. Is in there. You have the link to get on the Telegram chat, and you have the link to get on the workshop. So one of the two. Actually, click on both of them because at the end, why not getting on the Telegram chat? It's free. You don't have to spend anything for the Telegram chat. The only important thing is that you have Telegram on your phone. So that's the only thing that you need. And for the rest, hurry up, guys. 19 seconds. A lot of people already joined. 6 or 7 people joined. I can't refresh my email inbox. I don't know why, but I'm trying again. But I think that 7 people joined it. Let me see the names. I'm going to share the names right now. We have inside Kaya, and we have Danny, and we have Berth, and then we have Christine and Tiara. Okay, hurry up, guys. The countdown hits 0. So I think I'm done. This was it. That was about me, guys. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. I hope to see you inside the workshop, even more important. And that's it. Thank you very much for listening to me, guys. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming along. That was amazing. And it was nice how it linked so well, wasn't it? It was a nice link between the two of us. So thank you for coming along to Saturday School. I hope you all got on to that while you had the chance. That was pretty cool. So So that's it for Saturday School. Yeah, another Saturday School. It's a wrap. Hopefully you got in with Alessandro and you can join his program. And we'll be here next Saturday for another Saturday School. And yes, we look forward to seeing you then. Have an amazing weekend, everybody. And yeah, take care and see you next week. Okay, everyone. Bye. Bye, Danny.